Welcome to Market King. In today's video, we're going to focus on how you should brainstorm your way out of trouble, your company out of trouble. This is one thing a lot of trading companies and other companies out there miss, is they miss the brainstorming. Okay? So for some people, this might sound like an old-fashioned way of doing things, but brainstorming is still the most effective way to take your business to where you want it to go. It's not going to happen by itself. It's not going to happen if you just look at it and think, okay, maybe I should change this, maybe I should change this. You need to brainstorm it, okay? So let's get into how to brainstorm your company out of trouble, okay? So let's get into what brainstorming actually is, okay? So brainstorming isn't you sitting in front of your computer with your hands over your face and think, how is this going to fix itself? Okay? That's not going to work. That's not brainstorming. Brainstorming comes down to consulting. And that is consulting with yourself, consulting with your team, or consulting an expert that can actually help you fix the problem that you have. Okay? So let's say, scenario-wise, you've got a problem with course sales, okay? You've got a problem, your problem is course sales or mentorship or signals. Your problem is you don't see results. You don't see money coming in. How do you fix this with brainstorming? So the first type of brainstorming that we have is modeling, okay? So if you see you've got everything set up and you think and you believe everything is correct on your website, everything is correct with your sales funnel, and you've got an offer and you've got ways of getting people in. If you don't even have ways to get people in, then you have to start over here, okay? But let's say for scenario-wise, you have a funnel. Everything is set up, you've got an offer over here, you've got a way to get people into your funnel, get their email addresses, you communicate with them via email, but there's still nothing happening. Then you should start your brainstorming session with modeling. So what is modeling? Modeling is actually doing research, sitting down and seeing what's working for people that actually get sales, okay? So you have to sit down, do your research, go and check out who is performing well, who's got the most testimonials, who's got the best reviews. And then what you do is you have to get into their programs, okay? Because you won't see what's happening inside if you're not inside. So then you go into their programs, okay? Then you start taking notes of exactly what's inside their programs, okay? What topics do they cover? What value do they provide? And that's where you're going to start seeing exactly what you are missing. So you want to model companies that actually makes money, companies that actually gets clients in, companies that actually have followers and that have some sort of client base, okay? That's how you're going to start your brainstorming session. Now, let's say the company that you found and you actually went into is Forex Worldwide Academy. And you made your notes over here. Now you can start comparing. What does Forex Worldwide Academy have that you don't have? Okay? And that's how you start modeling. Now you start looking at the curriculum and value props, and you model that for what you're busy with, okay? Now you're upgrading your product over here. Maybe you're just doing live sessions. But maybe that's not what your audience wants. Okay? Now you're going to get to the root of it. And that's how you're going to start modeling other companies that actually make money. You're going to look at their communication methods. How do they communicate to their leads? Okay? And you're going to model that communication. You're not going to take what they're saying because they're saying things that's relevant to their company. Okay? But you can model that and see, okay, do they send out a lot of value in their emails? Do they send people to their YouTube videos in emails? Do they have a PS section where they actually send people to their sales page? How does their sales page look like? And that's how you're going to start exploring what you're missing. And that's how you're going to brainstorm yourself out of trouble, okay? So this is one way that you can do it, is the modeling brainstorming concept. The next one is to consult people you can trust, okay? Okay? Your parents, your children, your aunts and aunties, okay? Consult them. And what you're going to do is, how you're going to consult them is you're going to lead them through your process. So let's say you've got your YouTube videos where you get people in, or you have a social media ad. Okay? You're going to tell them, go to this YouTube video, watch it, and make notes of what's putting you off, what's standing out, etc. Give them guidelines of exactly what they should look for when they start at this point, okay? Then you're going to get some feedback. They're going to tell you, listen, you and a lot in your videos, that's putting me off. Okay, that's one thing. That might actually be a problem for some people. Maybe that's putting people off, you know? Okay, then you're going to tell them, go to the opt-in link, opt-in page. Look at the opt-in page and ask them, did you feel like the value was big enough on your free course or on your free value prop, okay? Ask them, give them the guidelines and they will give you the feedback, okay? Ask them about the headlines, ask them about the length of the page, and they're gonna give you feedback, and with that feedback, you can start making changes. Feedback isn't your enemy. A lot of companies think feedback is their enemy because they're so close to their product, but sometimes you have to consult with other people, consult with people around you, and ask them, how did they feel when they moved through the process, okay? Did they feel it was too long of a process? Send them some of your emails. Add them onto your welcome sequence. Ask them, did they like the way that you're speaking to them? How did the email feel? Did it feel robotic, AI? Did it feel human? How did it feel, okay? Did it actually make them want to go to the next step, okay? And then you take them into your course or your program, or into your mentorship, and you ask their feedback on the experience, okay? Get their feedback, and then you take that feedback and you implement that feedback. That's how you're going to see things changing, things shifting, because now your process isn't yours anymore. You're not that tied to it anymore. You're giving space for feedback and you're giving space for change that can be better for you in the long run, okay? And that's also why there's experts to do that for you, because sometimes you're so close to your product that you can't see the missing links. You can't see where things are going. You can't see where things aren't working. You can't see, okay? So it's always good to have someone from the outside to look in, rather than you sitting inside and you can't look from the outside in, okay? So you want to get feedback from the outside in so that you can make the changes from within. Now the last brainstorming strategy that I want to cover in this video is to look into the future. Now this is also something that a lot of companies miss, is they don't look into the future. Okay? Everything is going well now. Making sales, people are coming in, okay? The funnel is flowing, everything is working, spot on. But the best brainstorming is to look into the future and brainstorm possible things that can go wrong. Now, this is a very proactive approach, but it's going to save you when there's a problem arising. So make sure you don't wait for a problem to arise. You are equipped for war. You are ready for whenever disaster strikes, okay? So brainstorm that. Look at everything that's going well now and start thinking of everything that can go wrong. And make sure you have a plan ready. Make sure when the problem arises, you don't stress about it. You know exactly what to do. You already saw this coming, okay? So, proactive brainstorming into the future is a must, okay? You have to do that. That's how you're going to be ready for whenever a problem arises. Now, you want to do this with your team, or if you're alone, you want to put this into your schedule at least twice a month. Okay? Just 1 hour. Just 1 hour per day, 2 days in a month. You're going to see the things that's going to come out of that. And with that, you are going to be able to actually upgrade your system, upgrade your product, upgrade your funnel with things you already see might be a problem in the future. Let me know in the comments if there is a specific sales and marketing topic that you want me to cover, and I'll get to work and I'll get it on YouTube. That's all from my side. See you in the next video.